Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Hey, welcome everybody to Outer Points Productions. We are located inside the Knockout Challenge Series studios here in the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That gentleman right over there is Mr. Chris Green.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Says right below his name, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
They don't know how good he plays because he doesn't.
Right? Too busy in the booth these days like you.
I'm Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in this afternoon. The stormy day here in the Fox Valley.
Yep.
All kinds of stuff. If you look at all the lightning behind us, purple. It's pretty. If we lose power tonight,
we apologize.
It's Trevor's fault.
Right.
Number one.
Because he didn't get us a backup unit.
Right. There is an opportunity of things getting shut down tonight because they're actually talking about rotation in the area, and it's not 9-ball or 10-ball. So just in case, now you have been warned. So anyway, we have another round 3 match, number 7 of 8 in the KO 1.4, which is a 499 and under. Lori VanKooy is taking on Nick Sumnicht. It is a $575 match this evening with an opportunity to get a seat in the quarterfinals. So thank you, everybody, for being here. As always,
Yes.
Much appreciated. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Mr. Green. I'm going to be out there on the table. So be right back.
All right. Yeah, Dale, go over and have everybody do the leg. Hello, everybody. Pete Bestia, Michael Parker, Kyle, Fred, Dan Vogel, Heather Johnson, Jim. Yeah, we got some nasty thunderstorms coming into town in the next hour. All right, so Lori wins the leg. She will start. Since it's a $4.99 and under, if you've been watching all the streams or all the tournaments, the $4.99 and under is still a winner break format, unlike the $6.25 and under, which is alternate break. The races, as you can see in the scoreboard, is 4-5-4. So if somebody wins the 8-ball set, the other player wins the 9-ball set, then we get to go to 10-ball. If in 10-ball they make it to 3-3, hill, instead of playing the last game, we're going to switch to a spotted shootout. which would be 3 turns each. And if they both make all 3 of their shots, then we go to sudden death and keep going until somebody misses. But we'll talk more about that if we can even get that far. The little man's back on his way to the booth. Oh, nope, turned around again. Hello, Patrick.
I have a fart sucker in here, so.
Welcome back.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so, folks, if you take a look at the table right now, you see something a little bit different, right?
Yep.
There are 5 sponsor logos. And before Lori breaks, I'm going to give you an idea what those are for, all right? Vincent Didio, obviously, in the lower left. Todd Holzer from On the Hill. Dumper Dan in the middle side pocket or upper side pocket. Michael Taylor of Cue It Up. And Jeremy West is a Diamond Billiards, what would we call him? Sales rep. Yes. He is a sales rep for Diamond Billiards. The reason I say that, before Nick shoots here, if you take a look at this, this is the current Pockets for a Purpose. Every time the game-winning ball drops, the sponsor of that pocket adds that amount to the grand total, raising the stakes with every win. If you look at the bottom right there, you see the big bag of money. It says $139. That's what we're at so far.
Nice.
So, all the sponsors have agreed that they're going to do another match, which is tonight.
Look at Vincent being a slacker down there.
So, I know, right? So, hopefully we go to, I don't know, let's see. 4-3 would be Hill in 8-ball. That'd be 7 games. And
5-4.
And then
another
5-4.
9.
For the opposite person would be another 9. So hopefully we get max. Oh, you know what would be fun? If we went to a shootout and they made like 10 in a row.
Right?
In those.
The 2 pockets count in the shootout, too? I was just going to ask that.
Absolutely.
Boy,
Hey, the donors, the sponsors don't know that, but. Good evening to Michael Parker. Pete Beshta with the #1 crown.
Nice.
What's going on, Derek Sitzman? Kyle Vertel. How are the storms up by you in Wapaka?
Wally Pekka.
Warped Q, as always. What's going on, Dan Vogel? Fred Renner. #2. You've always been #2 in my book, Fred. Sorry. Heather Johnson.
Nice shot.
Cheering on Lori. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is worth a big chunk of change tonight. $575 to be exact, with an opportunity at $8,000. Just a little bit of cash.
Yeah, I hear a bit. Ooh, nice try on the breakout.
How does that go all the way around there?
Yep,
kick
misses
the
everything.
Yeah, kick the 9 out. If she could give this 8 a really nice little tappy tap, and I was afraid of that, gets stuck right behind the 8-ball. She got it out.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it didn't do any good. What's going on, Jim?
Here we go. 3 rails for the 7.
What?
3 rails for the 7.
Are you insane?
A little. What else has she got?
That's actually not a bad shot. I think she can avoid everything by going 3 rails.
That's what I was thinking. The 15's down far enough. The 11's out of the way. She's taking it, too. I love it.
gets a good hit.
Gets a good hit out of it. Very nice. As I said, the only bad thing about this is, unfortunately, she gives Nick a shot at the 9 to break out the 12.
What's going on, Sean Johnson? Move the players' names outside the 8 ball. Oh, look at you, Mr. Thinking Man.
Who, me?
You know what?
Can't be me.
No, he's not. He's definitely not talking about you.
Yes, Jim, the winner of this tournament is looking at $8,400 for first place.
Yep, 5,000 cash for the tournament and $3,400 in the
Calcutta.
player auction. Damn it, Sean. Why you gotta make me work like that? Such a jerk.
Look at Adam G volunteering to take the upper left pocket that doesn't have a sponsor, but no.
There is a
Gary.
Tesh.
Thank you. Has that pocket?
Yeah, it is spoken for. He just doesn't have a logo.
You could put like a GB up there.
I could, but I only have 5 spots left on my. So mad at Sean Johnson right now.
Why?
Because he came up with a good idea.
Oh, I see. So you can put the 8, 9, and 10 balls right next to each other, huh?
Yes. What a jerk.
He says he's OCD.
He's making me work. Well, you got to be that guy. I got to find it first.
All right, so Nick missed and kind of opened up the table for Lori here. She's got a good chance to get out on this rack here from here. Ooh. Ouch. Right idea, though.
You hurt yourself? Oh, gotcha.
No, she got an unfortunate leave off coming back into the 7-8. Good evening, Mark Bell. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, good hit. Oh, look at that roll. Pays to make a hit sometimes. Has everybody liked and shared?
They better.
Getting your friends to watch? What else is there to do on a rainy Monday night? All right, Nick's going to the air, I think. Good evening, Craig Bear. Welcome. Now, next we're trying to determine which ball he's going to try and jump for. I think he's going back to looking at the 9. Hits it too thin. He could possibly scratch up in the corner, but beautiful attempt. So ball in hand for Laurie.
Sweet, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. This would be a lot easier if I could actually find that scoreboard. Son of a...
That's funny shit right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like Laurie changing her mind because, yeah, she could come off of this and risk hitting